Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ, and in this video I just wanted to show new players about the way that you can actually make shoes, or feet covers anyway, and gloves and other items as well in DayZ from rags. Now gloves are incredibly important in DayZ. If you're wandering around and killing animals, killing zombies, that sort of stuff, you'll probably get bloody hands, and if you then eat with bloody hands, there's a good chance that you could get ill. And the way that you avoid this is either by cleaning your hands with water or from a bottle, or going to a river or the sea or something like this, or making sure you're wearing gloves. And gloves can be quite hard to find earlier on. However, clothes that you can cut up with knives and any sort of sharpish object, and a quick hint here is, if even you've got something like a sickle or any sort of bladed thing that you might think actually normally this probably wouldn't be able to cut up a coat or a pair of trousers into rags, DayZ it probably can. But if you just put the rags into your hand, if you look in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see I can craft improvised hand wrappings, in other words gloves, and that simple fact of doing that could well save your life, because it means that when you come to eat you won't give yourself food poisoning. And you can also see there's head wrapping, and then we've also got feet wrapping. Now feet wrapping is very important, not really because it's difficult to find shoes in DayZ, but you may have a situation where your shoes become ruined, say they slowly worn out and you've forgotten to repair them, and they become ruined, and then maybe your feet start to bleed. Now with just 3 rags you can make an improvised feet wrapping or improvised shoes. Now they're not going to last forever, but they're going to get you to the next village, they're going to get you to the next town, where you can find a proper pair of shoes. Also, these improvised feet wrappings are, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they are the quietest shoes that you can get in DayZ. So if you want to be a stealth master, as soon as you go into a town or a village or anywhere where there's zombies, slip off your normal shoes and put these on, and you will be almost silent as you're wandering around, and it makes stealth kills, where you go up behind a zombie and you've got a knife in your hand, incredibly, well, a lot easier than they would be normally. Now if you're really desperate as well, you can make head wrapping, you can make trousers, you can make a body wrap, and you can make a face. So basically you can turn yourself into a mummy. You just need a few more rags and you'll find you get those options. So you've got hand wrapping, head wrapping, feet wrapping, face wrapping, torso wrapping, leg wrapping, and you can even create an eye patch if you wanted to. But for me the most important ones are the gloves, because I use improvised gloves early game, quite a lot of the time. Once you get proper gloves you don't really need them, but the improvised feet wrappings, I always have a pair of these in my backpack ready to slip on as soon as I'm coming near zombies, and they just don't hear you as you're wandering around in the same way that they do when you got your big clompy work boots on. So there we go, just remember, have those rags, doesn't matter if they're clean or not, and you will save yourself an awful lot of hassle. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully you found that video useful. If you have it, like it. If you want to see more, then press subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.